Hello, this is a quick video overview of the Hexbright Flex. If you'd like to see a full review, you can check out the link in the description below. So the Hexbright Flex is the first and so far the only light by Hexbright. The Flex was crowdsourced by a program called Kickstarter online. People that wanted to see the Flex made funded it and made it happen. It's kind of a unique flashlight in that. It's also unique in a few other ways. As you'll see, it's advertised as the first open source flashlight. So we'll get to what we mean by that. First, you'll see it's made from aluminum, but it's made from originally a hexagonal bar of aluminum. So that's why it's got kind of the hexagonal shape to it and the name Hexbright. But it's also got these rounded sections cut out to give it a really comfortable grip. It's larger than most lights in its class. It only runs off of a single 18650, but it's larger because it's got some more going on under the hood than most. It uses a Cree XML emitter, but instead of using a reflector, it uses an optic. So instead of using a mirror to reflect the light in the direction you want, it uses this optic to bend the light into the direction that you want. At the rear, you can see it's got this kind of clear / frosted rubber switch cover. Let's open it up and take a look inside. So the Hexbright Flex comes with its own battery. If you'd like, you can take the battery out and replace it with one of your own. But the Flex has the ability to charge the battery without removing it, so you never have to if you don't want to. The battery included is a 2400 milliamp hour battery. It's clearly labeled positive and negative if you want to switch it out to use your own battery. So the really interesting thing about the Flex, though, is that it's run by a Arduino programming board. So if you're not familiar with Arduino, what that is basically just a small circuit board with a computer chip on it that you can plug into your computer and program it to do whatever you like. So this Arduino board is already hooked up to the flashlight electronics. So it's got the LED, you can see the LED up here, the main emitter. It's also got a green and a red LED underneath this clear switch cover that you can control if you like. It also has a temperature sensor and an accelerometer. And an accelerometer basically just senses when the light is tipped or tilted in a different direction, like a lot of smartphones have. So you can see it's got this board in here. To connect it to your computer, you just plug it into this. It comes with a mini USB cord that plugs into this port on the light. I'll put that back on for now. So you can just plug it in, and the other end of the USB you can plug into a USB charger or into your computer, and it'll charge. And if you plug it into your computer, you can use the Arduino programming software to write your own program for the light, or to use one of the many that's available by Hexbright or by fans of the Flex. So yeah, you can just plug it in and upload the program. It's a pretty simple process. The Flex comes with a program pre-installed. It's a pretty basic program. It's just got 3 modes plus a strobe mode. So just a quick click to the rear switch here shows low, medium, and high, and you just click to cycle through those modes, and then you come back to off. You might have also noticed that as I was clicking that, there's a red light in the tail cap that comes on whenever you're pressing the button. Also, if you hold down on the button and the tail cap for a minute, it goes into strobe mode and then stops when you release. That's just the basic program that's loaded on here. There's a lot of fancy ones available, some that change the brightness when you turn it or tip it, all sorts of fun things. Really, because you can program this, it's up to you, whatever you want your light to do. So this has been a quick video overview of the Hexbright Flex. And again, if you'd like to see the full review, you can check out the link in the description below.